Okay guys, so this is redbreast tilapia. Amazing fillets come from redbreast tilapia. It's one of the best tasting tilapias. So what you want to do first to start filleting is to remove, first of all you must make sure the fish is dead. Then remove all the scales along the dorsal fin with the tip of your knife. Hold it tight and just go along the tip like this. Just like that. All along there. Then along the gill line over here, you just fillet along there. Just take off all the scales, turn around, carry on over here where you might have left any. Then at the tail, then once you've done that, you can come to the dorsal fin again over here and you just make a cut. It's quite tough in there. Just cut it, make sure you have a nice sharp knife. Just cut in along there, like this, following the edge. Follow all the way to the tail. Make a cut across the tail. Like that. And you move to this side. Move up to here. Just cut, cut, cut until you get to the where the head starts to join on. Like that. Right there. Then you're going to make a cut across the head, across the neck area. Well, fish don't have a neck, but you're going to make a cut here.
Just find the gill.
Find the gills. It's quite tough, it's very tough. Just cut down like that. Okay. Then you're going to start filleting. Make sure that there's no skin attaching. So if I get like so, now you see inside there where the bone, where the flesh attaches onto the bone is where you want to separate the flesh from the bone. So to do that, like this. I've wasted a lot of meat.
Yeah, she's a good bit. I can see the one. And then cut one nice big Oh, you know you caught your bream? Just by where Mari caught the catfish. They couldn't have his big fish on with the float, and then they were spinning the boat. Yeah, thanks. And then these were lion tracks, and then the day before that, so after that, there's lions on those lines right in the place, and one young male and two females. We saw from them.
See, this is where there's a bone line that you're going to have to cut out later. You have to cut through that, there's always bone there. Just cut through that. It's tough, but then you break through and you can carry on.
The cave dresser had a big tiger fish on and super huge, and it had a scar, a white scar going down here, and it was on the fly rod, and then it came all It just didn't come fight, it was just funny, it was just like getting pulled in.
Fought a bit. Get this one out now. Tete, you know how to do it, don't you?
No. Definitely not. Oh.
Make sure you don't pop this gut cavity over here. That's really bad. No, I didn't pop it.
You did. good.
I made like a hole.
That's popping.
But I can't see any guts to it, so I don't know.
You popped just back enough. Oh no, it's getting bigger now.
Yeah, but there's no guts, which is weird.
Well, it might come out when you get bigger.
So you just want to cut here, along this funny small fin, the anal fin. And then carry on. And cut this fin off if it gets in your way. Just separating the meat from the bone. Slice like. Pop the guts.
Oh no. Black is over there. Over there. Oh my gosh, that's a fat thing. Let's cut it off.
The knife really isn't sharp enough.
I wonder what this will taste like. Oh, it's guts in here.
Yep.
And bones.
So
Oh.
there are your two fillets separated from the fish, from the bone.
Bones, yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
video here. This is what you should be left with. This now you can make soup with the head. There's still lots of meat inside this head part over here. And there's still some meat like left. You can make a good fish soup with that. Really good. Now, there's a bone line that is in here somewhere, I think. Over here. That we need to get out. I can feel it right here. But we're going to use scissors for that. Do it later. See you guys. Okay guys, so in this part of the meat, just right here, there's like a bone line that goes in. And you don't want to have bones in your fillet. So what you need is a sharp pair of scissors. And you're just going to feel along the bone line here. And you're just going to bring your scissors and cut on the edge of it. Just carefully along the bone line. Like that. Feel if there's any bone. No bone. Feel this side. Okay, they're in there. Okay, so you just cut out that piece, and then there shouldn't be any bones left. So you should have a fillet that looks like this. Feel a little bit of bones. You can still take that out. But yeah, that's it. Now the next step is to take off the skin and demodify it. What are you doing? Okay guys, as you can see here, what we need to do is remove the skin from the flesh. To do that, it's quite hard. You just grab it and just rip it. It's hard. This is like the hardest part. It looks much easier. Okay, so stop it in. Okay, just grab it like this. It's not that hard on this type of fish. On other types of fish, it's much harder. Unlike other tilapia.
Gotta be careful by that pony.
Okay guys, if this is proving to be difficult, you can always bring in the pliers, but you have to be careful not to rip the fish. So just stick in your fingers there. Okay, that will rip the fish, definitely.
Right? Okay, go.
If it rips, you just cut that part off and then you have two fillets, two separate ones. So there's one, that one's done, right there. Now there's all this meat over here that you need to get off. So you can just...
Use a knife.
Don't have a knife.
So you're just going to do that on that piece.
Yeah.
It'll look like that.
Before you cut the bones out over here, make sure that you take off the skin, because otherwise it rips up like this. Okay, so make sure you don't do that.
Nasty.
It's bad. Okay, so you can use pliers to quite easily take off the skin. You hold it with the pliers and then just put your thumb in. It's ripping again. This kind of bream is hard.
I think we should put an insert of you saying redbreasts are a lot easier than other tilapia.
I never said that. I said
Ah!
the skin comes off a lot easier, but then it rips. That's what I was saying. The skin comes off a lot easier.
We have video evidence.
The skin does come off. That's what I said. You can even check.
Okay.
But it rips.
Well, that's the problem with most of them.
There we go. Beautiful fillet. Okay guys, so this is one of the most important stages to make your fish taste really, really good, because otherwise it can have like a muddy flavor in it. You see where you've taken off the skin, you just want to scrape and get all this stuff off. You just want to scrape it. See all this? Focus on there, Scott. See if you can focus. All this stuff on the knife blade.
Dun, dun,
Get away! Get away! So you see, sorry guys, parrot attacking. See this stuff? Right there,
Yeah,
that
there,
stuff.
okay.
So you just carry on scraping it. Change the direction. Scrape it off. Don't want any of that. Just want to scrape all that off.
Oh, that is nasty. Just that nastiness.
And then, see that? You don't want that. You can just like put it on the edge there.
Oh, that
I'm not
is
eating it, guys.
disgusting.
Okay, so you just want to take all that off.
I didn't do that when I fillet. Well, no wonder your fish tastes
Because you really need to do that.
Oh.
Okay, so we've done that one. Now we do the next one.
I can still make you yawn. I can! Look, I can still make him yawn. Yawn, little cuckoo, yawn. It's so funny.
Yawn. What is it yawn?
Because we tickle his ear and then he yawns. A little beak here. Stupid little pig.
Look how long I'm long naked.
Oh, soft up on my ear.
What, Scott? Where does it...
Sis.
That's what happens to a hippo.
You do not want to eat that.
Hello.
Uncle Lexi, what do you think of a camera? Hey?
Cockhouse.